Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and we're still in Berlin, Germany for IFA 2013, and we're on top of Hotel de Rome, which is just in the city center. If you look just over there behind that speaker, there's the TV tower, which is basically a major landmark in Berlin. There's the German Dome over there and pretty much everything else. But what's more interesting for us right now is the new Asus MemoPad 8. I think that's HD in the name too. It's an 8-inch display tablet that is supposed to be roaming the lower end of the market. And it's got a quad-core ARM CPU that is actually not officially named by Asus right now, so they're calling it Asus RK101, but I think that should be a Rockchip 3088 quad-core ARM Cortex-A9. So there's a Mali MP4, Mali 400 MP4 in there, and it's running Android 4.2.2. The screen resolution is 1280 by 800, and yeah, it's a nice cheap tablet. And it feels sturdy. It's not feeling cheap in any way. It's got a plastic back that's got this matte finish. Feels smooth and sturdy, not really cheap at all. And yeah, let's take a quick look around. Up here we have a 720p capable HD camera. On the left there's pretty much nothing except for this micro SD card slot. So you can extend the onboard storage. There's nothing on the bottom. And on the right side we have the volume rocker and the power button right there. That's the headset jack, and we have a mic up here, and this is a micro USB port. On the back there's actually a 5 megapixel camera, or it should be 5 megapixel camera. There's 1 gig of RAM in there and 16 gigabyte of onboard flash storage. The device is coming out just in time for Christmas. We don't know about the launch markets. It should be out in Europe definitely in the next couple of weeks. And they're looking for a price point just above the MemoPad 7, which is going to be priced around 150 euros, and this should be 180. What's special about this device is actually that Asus is not really doing anything to the Android design, but they're doing a couple of minor modifications. So what's different is, for example, that on the bottom of the screen you have a fourth soft button on here that actually opens some mini apps. I don't know what they're calling them, but they're basically allowing you to put small apps on the home screen. So we have a calculator right there, an audio wizard, a dictionary, what else, a countdown, stopwatch, and even a browser and a video player. So just as on a couple of other Android devices, you can put those tiny apps on the home screen while watching a video, for example, and maybe look something up on Google or do a quick calculation. So let's divide something by 1, and yeah, it's 11. Otherwise, it's a standard, decent tablet. The screen brightness is not really enough for going outside and looking at stuff like we do right now, but it's all right. It's got an IPS screen, so the viewing angles are totally fine. And yeah, should be out in the next couple of weeks. So this is the Asus MemoPad 8 HD at IFA 2013. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks. See you later.